Your website is the best piece of digital real estate to give your brand a strong online presence, so your content has to make an impact. Learn how the Design Zilla's content team approaches website copywriting with these ferocious best practices. Let's dive in. Hi, my name is Danielle. Ready to get your content on your website but not quite sure how to set the tone? Today, I'm here to show you our beginner best practices for writing copy that speaks volumes for your brand. Best practice number 1, define your audience. First, you gotta know who you're talking to. The first phase of the GDD methodology is strategy, and that starts with creating buyer personas. Personas help you personalize content and allow you to speak to the right people in the way that they want to be spoken to. This is crucial in connecting with your audience and ultimately getting them to become your brand ambassadors. The second best practice is to craft killer headlines. First impressions are everything. Your content has to be skimmable. If an average of 59% of readers admit to never reading past headlines, that means you have to plan for scanning. So make them keyword focused, but more than that, remember to always give your readers context to the content that you write, because otherwise, what's the point? Best practice number 3, ditch the negatives. Negative language plants the seed for negative perception. Remember, you want to be the solution here. Here's an example of what I mean. You won't be displeased with our products, which contain no harmful additives. Don't hesitate to contact us for more information. This may make someone think, displeased? Well, should I be displeased? Maybe there's a reason not to go with this product. Instead, you might want to try something along the lines of, you'll love our products, free of harmful additives. Call us today for more information. See the difference? And though there's certainly value in creating a sense of urgency, ultimately your goal needs to be gaining trust and establishing your brand as an industry leader. Best practice number 4, think you, not I. When it comes to decision making, by nature, our human instinct is to think about our own best interests. If someone is taking time to read your article, it's because they want to gain something. Be the company to provide that. Don't think about self-promotion. Think about offering resources to help them in their search. Best practice number 5, relate to their emotions. You know who your buyer personas are, and now it's time to appeal to their emotions. Are they feeling envy? Appeal to their fear of missing out with your product or service. Self-conscious? Make them feel confident. Lazy? Showcase convenience. One example is an online deal created by the casual dining restaurant chain Chili's. Now, they wanted to offer a small incentive worth $5 to get people in the doors. What they did was they offered an online coupon. Now, what they could have done was say something like, take $5 off your bill. But what they chose to do instead was to offer something of the same monetary value that appealed to one of their buyer personas, families with small children. So they chose the header, kids eat free, parents feel cool. So it was the same $5 expense for Chili's, just positioned in a way that catered to their audience. Best practice number 6. Talk their talk. Similarly, you should speak the lingo of your readers. Are you a highly technical business selling top-of-the-line tools and equipment? Throw in the technical jargon necessary to position your brand as an industry leader. Are you maybe a daycare center? Keep it conversational, playful, and informative without being overwhelming. The rule of thumb here is to think search, not SEO. Best practice number 7, get rid of the fluff. Too much content can actually be a bad thing. Think about a theme park. When is it the best time to go? Well, when there are a moderate amount of guests, with park attendance accessible throughout, trash is picked up regularly, people have room to walk, and when they don't have to wait in extremely long lines. Well, that's how your content should be. A pro tip for this is to ask yourself, is this content relevant? Is it necessary? And is it providing value to the user? Best practice number 8, create great UX with links. Steve Krug wrote an awesome book called Don't Make Me Think, and it highlights all the ways software programs and websites should make things as simple as possible for users. And that's exactly what it's all about, simplicity and ease of use. Empower your users to continue navigating through other pages on your website by including internal links throughout your copy. You can also empower them to learn more about a specific topic with external links to credible sites. And bonus, Google likes this a lot. Just don't overdo it. And last but not least, be action-oriented in your CTAs. It may seem simple enough, but you'd be surprised. Many CTAs are unclear to readers. Here's an example of what I mean. Let's say you have a button that just says work. Well, what do they mean? Is it view work that they've done in the past? Is this a careers page? Whatever it is, I'm going to have to do more work to find out. So make it clear. View job opportunities or see our recent projects. With these beginner website copywriting best practices, your brand's online presence won't just speak volumes, it'll roar. Reach out to me at danielle@designzillas.com if you have any questions about content creation and strategy, or if you want to see the full article I wrote on this topic, check it out on the Growth Driven Design blog, and there's a link to that in the video description below. Also, keep an eye out for the next episode of ZillaCast, with a lot more of digital tips and tricks from our team. Stay ferocious.